Hello everyone. Hello. Yes. Good afternoon. You are in the 52B section. So today is your digital electronics lab. Yes. Okay. Okay. So in the your previous class, you might be studied about the logic gates. Nay, it yes, it is your first class, but in your previous classes, in your 12th, I'm asking in your 12th, you have studied about the yes, ma'am. No, we did not study. Yes, yes. Today is your first class Anubhav. Now you have not studied about the gates, but we will start from the very beginning that what is the digital electronics. Okay, because it is your lab, uh, but you have not know about the theory of the so from the digital lab onwards we will start somewhat about the theory, and after that I will introduce with you the software, that is a cloud based software on which the experiments of digital electronics will be performed. Okay, so first of all we will just start with the introduction about the digital electronics. Okay, so just wait. Classes was on time, but due to some internet issue I was not able to join. So as you are aware that this is your digital electronics code is the Anurag Kashyap ma'am, the offline from the university is planned to open the institute from 25th October, but it is planning, na. So for a time while the classes will be online. Okay. Is my screen is visible? Is my screen visible? Yes. Okay. 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 So first of all, the objectives of the digital electronics. First of all, why we are teaching this subject, what is the need of digital electronics, ठीक है. So there are the advantages, few advantages of digital electronics. I have to say not few, there are the number of advantages of digital electronics over the analog electronics. Okay, so from these figures you are clear that what are the advantages of the one side we have the digital watch and the another side we has the analog watch. So there are the lots many advantages of the digital electronics as compared to the analog electronics. Okay, so the objective of this will be to make students aware about the basic concept of digital signals and circuits. Okay, so first of all, the what are the objectives? I will introduce some of the objectives that what is the objective of to study this course. Okay, so to make students aware about the basic concept of digital signals and circuits. So from the figure you can see that the advantages of the digital signals, what are the digital signals and what are the digital circuits. So can you tell me what are the digital signals? Okay, so the digital signals are the signals which can be represented in the form of digits. Okay, digital signals जो word है that is formed from the digits. Signal को that can be represented mathematically in the form of digits or mathematical equations. So these are the digital signals. Okay, the next one is the circuits that operate or that handles the digital signal is called the digital circuits. ठीक है. The second one is to aware about need digital electronics. Okay, so the next one is the objective is that what is the need of digital electronics. So from the figure please tell me what are the advantages. You need क्यों पढ़ी क्योंकि इसकी number of advantages थी. Okay, so from the figures what you interpret that what are the advantages of digital electronics. Please tell me that what are the advantages of digital electronics over the analog electronics. Easily understandable clock. Okay, clock की नहीं, clock is just an example. The digital electronics is easy understandable, better visual, more accurate. Yes, Bhavit, it is a more accurate. In the digital electronics, accuracy is more precise, more accurate from the figure. Yes, um, it gives more clear information. Digital electronics will give them more clear information. Okay, so the digital signals are the more clear signals, whereas the analog signals, we have the accuracy in the analog signals is less as compared to the digital signal. Okay, yes, Sachin. These are more accurate and easily understandable signals. Fine. So therefore, there is a digital signal, and the example of analog signal is the voice signal that is produced by the human beings. Okay, so the voice, the audio which I am producing is the example of analog signal. Fine. Digital signal की कौन सी example होगी? The signals which can be represented in the form of digits. That are the digital signals and the signals that is produced by the human body. ठीक है? These are the continuous signals. So these are the analog signals. Fine. The third one is to provide the knowledge about the advantages and disadvantages of digital and electronic, analog and digital electronics. The fourth one is to give brief knowledge about the conversion of analog to digital signal. Now, the point is that why we need the conversion of analog signal to digital signal. And the answer is as the human body producing the analog signal. Okay, human body is always produce the analog signal, but ultimately the machine have to operated by the human body ना. मैं ही हूँ जो पीसी को ऑपरेट करूंगी. ह्यूमन बॉडी विल ऑपरेट द machine. So your PC works upon the digital signal, whereas the human work upon the analog signal. So we must need for interfacing the man to machine, we need the analog to digital converters. Fine, analog to digital converter. Okay, to convert the analog signal into digital signal, that is called the analog to digital converter, and to convert the digital signal back to analog signal, that is called the digital to analog converter. Fine, clear हुआ that why we need the analog to digital converter and digital to analog converter, because the man is ultimately going to operate the machine, whereas a man works on the analog signal and machine works on the digital signals. Therefore, for interfacing, we need the analog to digital converter and digital to analog converter. क्लियर है? फाइन. So analog to digital converter is called the ADC. Analog to digital converter is called the ADC, where digital to analog converter is called the, क्या कहेंगे अगर एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्टर को एडीसी बोलते हैं, एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्टर इज कॉल्ड द एडीसी. व्हाट विल बी द नेम ऑफ डिजिटल टू एनालॉग कन्वर्टर? यस, इट विल बी डिजिटल टू एनालॉग कन्वर्टर, डीएसी. अब पता चला कि हम क्यों बनाते हैं, व्हाई वी आर यूजिंग द एनालॉग टू डिजिटल कन्वर्टर. Why we use the analog to digital converter? Because, yes or no, why we are using analog to digital converter? You know, because the man has to work on the analog signal and the machine is going to work on the digital signals. Therefore, we need the analog to digital converter. Right? The next is the course objective. That what will be the course objectives to understand about the methods of digitization. Okay, to enable you to understand common form of number representation. Yes, there is a number representation because the digital signal is going to represent in the form of numbers. Okay, so it is in the form of the numbers. So there are the different type of the numbers. One such example of the number system is the binary numbers. Yes, it is to communicate with the machine. Okay, so one such number system is the binary number system. Okay, the binary number system is in the form of 0 and 1. Binary means 2. Okay, binary means 2. So there is a binary number system that is 0 and 1. 0 and 1 is the binary number system, and another is a decimal, octal, hexadecimal. There are the lots many number systems. ठीक? And the third one is to impart knowledge about various digital circuits and designing of a system. Various digital circuits को design करना and the systems को design करना. It is also when you read all the subject, then you are well aware of these course objectives. Fourth one is the course outcomes. The course outcomes will be after you read the subject, what is the course outcome? So after that you will be able to identify the different type of digital circuits and their differences and to illustrate the various types of the gates. ठीक है, जब आप ये सब्जेक्ट पढ़ लोगे उसके बाद आप एबल हो जाओगे टू आइडेंटिफाई करने के लिए कि वेरियस टाइप ऑफ द डिजिटल सर्किट्स कौन कौन से हैं एंड डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ द गेट्स कौन कौन से हैं. ठीक है, द सेकेंड वन इज यू आर एबल कि आप डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ गेट्स को कैसे यूज करके एप्लीकेशंस बना सकते हो, कोई भी प्रोजेक्ट, कोई भी मशीन बना सकते हो वाई यूजिंग द डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ द गेट्स और डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ द सर्किट्स, डिजिटल सर्किट्स. ठीक है, एंड द थर्ड वन इज यू कैन यूज अ कॉम्बिनेशनल सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट. अब कॉम्बिनेशन एंड सीक्वेंशियल सर्किट्स कौन कौन से होते हैं ये भी हमें बाद में धीरे धीरे पता चलेगा. ठीक है, जब हम पूरा सब्जेक्ट पढ़ लेंगे. After that, to solve the basic problem related to the different types of the digital circuits and to calculate it using the various numerical problems. Okay, and the fifth one is to create the different hardware and the software based upon the digital application. Digital application पे based पे जितने भी hardwares and softwares बनते हैं, that you are well aware of that. Okay, after reading this subject. So ये तो पूरे के पूरे outcomes थे. Okay, जब ये subject आप पढ़ लोगे उसके बाद क्या क्या outcomes होंगे. Now here it is an example, digital signal representation. Actually, the time of the session is over. The next session will be open in the exact 1:50. Okay, so I will start from the digital signal representation from this subject, from this slide only. Okay, so I will request all the students please leave the session. Okay, the next session will be start exact at 1:50. Please leave the session, students.
Please leave the session.